Welcome to Package Rebellion. You want to stick around because we've got a review coming up for the new Necrot album, Mortal, and we're going to unbox the record because that's basically what we do here. Stick around. Hey, if you've made it this far, we'd really appreciate it if you dropped a comment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and more importantly, once you subscribe, hit the bell to get notified every single time a new video is posted. Yo, everyone, welcome back to Package Rebellion. I am your host, Lumber Squatch. Today, we got a review and a reveal for the new album by Necrot called Mortal. This is their second full length. It is out now on Tankcrimes record. It dropped on August 28th of this year, 2020. And as I said, it is their second full length. The first full length, I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but that was also released via Tankcrimes Records as well. The band was formed in 2011. They're from the Bay Area, I think more specifically Oakland, California. They are a three-piece. You need to know all these things because I want to harder your brain work and stuff like that. Fill you with knowledge. If you've been on the internet, at least, I don't know, pre-orders went up in June, and they dropped 2 or 3 singles before then. So yeah, if you've been on the internet, you've heard of this album, seen people talking about this album. You've not seen a bad word said about this album, and that's with good reason because this album is, for lack of a better phrase, all killer, no filler, top to bottom, just straight up wonderful death metal. It's just a work of art. It's beautiful, for lack of a better term. It's just beautiful. Like if Van Gogh were to paint a death metal album, it would be Mortal by Necrot. That simple. I've seen a lot of comparisons. People like to throw around comparisons with bands, comparing it to Autopsy, Entombed, Incantation, a lot of the older bands. For me, the biggest vibe I get from this album is older Bolt Thrower, just through and through. I just like, you can, at least for me, maybe I'm wrong, but it just seems like Bolt Thrower must have been a huge influence on this band. I just get that vibe, and sound of the album itself is really reminiscent of a lot of the better produced, better sounding death metal albums from the, I'll say, like the late 80s, early 90s. For me, more specifically, like Cause of Death and Incomplete by Obituary, which to me were 2 of the best sounding death metal albums ever. Just like ever. The tone, the production, just work of art. Oh, I'm throwing around this work of art stuff for death metal. It's crazy. I'm trying to think of my favorite song on the album, and I can't. But I might have to look at my notes. I'm going to cheat. Sinister Will. And I think that's the one for me that gave me the biggest Bolt Thrower vibe. But, you know, listen to it. If you haven't already, draw your own conclusions. And I can guarantee you one of those conclusions is this album is the furthest thing from suck, like, ever. It's huge. It's just a great album. These guys, for their sophomore album, should be, like, just head over heels with the reception they're getting for this album. It's amazing. There's no bad word, on the street. I hang out in the street corner, and the guys on the street corner say, "Yo, this is a bad album." No, this is a great album. Missing out if you don't have it in your collection, whether it be vinyl, CD, or digital. Just get it and just breathe it in. Breathe into necrotic goodness. All that Mortal. Gonna love it. But I don't give out stars or skulls or crossbones and all that shit. It's just a good album. Just get it. do it. And now we're going to open up the vinyl. I'm going to show you what I picked up personally. All right, here it is. I can't do this because then I blocked the microphone and then you can't hear me. So again, Tankcrimes Records, great label. A label that really I see they like to communicate with their customers, their audience. Ooh, got a couple of goodies in here. Let's see what we got. I like postcards. Looks like we got Dystopia and Necrot postcard. There. And on the back, Mortuous. That was a great album. I have that one. What was the name of this one? Through Wilderness. Yes, I know. Ooh, I got a Necrot sticker too, son. What's up? I gotta get a Necrot shirt. What I gotta do. I'm repping my Creeping Death Day, Texas. Yo, what's up, son? I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Am I too far off camera? Doesn't matter at this point. So, it says here, limited color vinyl download card included. You can't see that. It looks like they used a spot printing on here for the Necrot logo up here. Yeah, Sinister Will. Just an awesome song. Ba, ba, ba. So let's get this plastic wrap off of here. In the meantime, if you have any good jokes, share them with the class or audience, whatever you want to call them. Ooh, it is like a... Can't feel it, but pretend you're my fingers. It is like raised. That is awesome. What else does Tankcrimes do? They do like a lot of videos where he talks about running the business. I think that's Tankcrimes. What it's like to have a record label, which is awesome. I love inside stuff like that. So there you go with the plastic off. Here's the back. When we open it up, I put this in front of the microphone so you can still hear me. My beautiful voice. Wouldn't want you to miss out on that. Lyrics, of course. This variant is called Deep Purple. I don't think it has anything to do with the band Deep Purple. Sick. Oh, turning it the wrong way. That's a problem with my DSLR. It doesn't autofocus. Really nothing to see on the backside. Necrot-y goodness. Look, you can kind of see me in the reflection over there. Hey, wave for me. Hi. Like I said, this is Deep Purple. This was a special variant. So they put this up, I want to say the beginning of June, and it was just a special variant where $3 of every purchase went to a Black Lives Matter charity. So I thought that was a perfect opportunity to pick up my vinyl. There were, I think, 8 vinyl variants in all. It's crazy. And again, I think for Bandcamp Friday, they had a few left over. They put them up. So it's very important to pay attention going on. Once Bandcamp Friday creeps closer, that's it creeping closer right there. So there you have it. Great album by a great band, great label. That's synergy. That's how the universe works. So I'll put the links down below. Again, I'm doing that YouTube thing where we point below so you know where to go. In case you didn't before, because you've never visited YouTube, for all the Necrot and Tankcrimes information, so you can get your own. And of course, our socials and our contact information is down below. Again, drop a like, comment, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I'm Lumber Squatch. This has been Package Rebellion, and I'll talk to you next time.